So this horse was kind of a handful when she first came in, and this will be, I believe, the third video I've done of her, and she's made a huge turnaround. And the first video, I kind of got her mind in check just a little bit. The second video, I put some pressure on her, kind of gave her a reason to listen to me without getting in a fight with her. She walked off without me asking. I'm just going to kind of pull her nose around, make walking difficult, and then we'll stop again. What I'm going to do today with her is I'm going to kind of put her a little bit more in a bind, but without the cow. I'm going to ask her to do a few things. We're going to work a gait, and we'll eventually get a cow out. I want to kind of work her towards some of the things that she would need to do if I was using her around here, if she was in training to be a cow horse or ranch horse, and we're going to work a few of those things. So to start with, I just walk her in this couple of circles, get her mind listening to me, which she's been much better about lately. And let's walk over here to this gate. And I'm not going to work this gate as if I was working it to show. What I want to do with this gate is just stand here with it, get a little better approach, stand here with it, and get her to want to stand by the gate. Most of the issues you run into with teaching a horse to work a gate is just getting them to want to stand by the gate latch. So this is the latch, and we're just going to stand here for a minute. This is where the reward is going to be. Not quite situated exactly where I want to be. However, I'm going to work on that. I'm going to tell her to do some things, and we're going to see how she takes it. I want her to stand here by the gate, and that's where she's going to get the release from pressure. That's where she's going to get the reward. If she doesn't do what I want her to do, we'll go work someplace else. If she tells me no, she fights with me, we'll go work someplace else and then come back. This is the place where she gets the reward. See if we can get a little over and back. What the thought process behind this, there we go. The thought process behind this is giving her a reason to do the things that we're asking her to do, so that we're not just pulling on her. And when you're just pulling on her and asking her to do something, if I'm working on side pass and I'm just side passing, you end up just pulling and there's no reason. So now working this gate, there's a reason. There's an actual function. Now, she got her attention out there, not on what I was asking her to do. Well, that was better than I expected. I wasn't expecting her to come right back to the gate and stand. I expected to have to go over here and work her to get her attention back on me. This is a young mare. She's going to have a short attention span just because she's young, so I'm not going to fuss at her too bad for losing her attention, but she needs to work on keeping her attention on me. That was actually pretty nice. That was actually better than I thought it was going to be. So let's go over to this one. This one is a little bit harder because this is a panel that I have to actually lift up. Maybe one day I'll have a gate here, but gates are a lot more expensive than panels. She's good about not spooking when she sees it move. A lot of horses, oh, let's go back up. A lot of horses will spook when they see it move. Now, if you remember before, because I have to lift, she feels like she's getting cues. Now she's wanting to walk through it. I'm not going to fuss at her for this, but it's a good opportunity for me to teach her patience, to wait for me. There we go, good girl. Wait for me. Oh, I'm not going to go through yet. It ain't wide enough for me. It's wide enough for your head, but that's it. Wait for me. Wait for me. Wait for me. Good girl. Oh, not yet. Not yet. Not yet. Go through now, I'm gonna smash my knee. Okay, let's just walk away and come back. She's a little confused. The gate opened. She wanted to go through. I told her no. So she started looking for something else to do. She wasn't really trying to be bad. She's just trying to do something. What she was trying to do first, I told her wasn't the right answer. So she's just looking for something else. So let's just walk away from here, walk away from there, walk a circle, come back, we'll get a fresh mind, we'll do it again. Wait here, there we go. Wait in the opening is what I'm after, because I need to be here to open the gate the rest of the way. Wait right here. This is the reward, this is the release. Don't go. Don't go. Don't go. Will you move over a little bit? Good girl. She shifted her weight that way. She took a step back also, which I didn't ask for, but she shifted her weight to the right, which I did ask for. So I rewarded her. We're almost there. I want her to learn to open the gate. I want to go get the cow out, work the cow. I want to be able to do all that, but I want to do it correct. I want her to wait for me, and no matter what I'm asking her to do. There we go. There we go. Wait. Good girl. All right, now we'll go. Remember before when I come to get a cow out, I walked in and led her. This time, we came in with me on her. We got two, that's all we need. She's trying to go back and get the rest of them. Patience. I need patience right here in the gate. I need patience in general. She's doing a lot of things that I want. A lot of good things. But I need patience for her to do them when I ask for them. Those cows went to that gate in the corner because that's the gate that goes back to their pasture. We need to shut this gate back. A lot of times they'll spook when it comes towards her head. She didn't. That's a good start. A lot of good attributes already in this horse. Now you see the cows? So I'm not going to go straight to the cows. She saw them. Remember, we need to teach her to do things when I ask her to do. We're going to go around this way. Pick up a trot. And trot to the cow. Now we have two. I don't mind that we have two. She will learn to lock on and follow the one that I'm looking at, because she'll learn to read my body. Right now I'm going to follow the red one. Oh, don't speed up. Right rein, right leg. Okay, so what I tried to do there is stop her to get a stop, shift her back on her weight, and get a good turn, but she pushed on my hands to follow forward with the cow. Turn, we're gonna go do it right. Now we'll go back to the cow. When the cow turns, I need a stop. Stop, back a step. She's still on her front end. She shifted her weight back, but it went right back forward. See how she's pushing forward? She's wanting to go to the cow. I see a lot of people that show cow horse and have really nice horses, we're not going to bite the cow. Let's go over here. That have really nice horses, but they have a real hard time pulling the horse off of the cow. When you have a hard time pulling the horse off of the cow, in the process of working the cow, setting it up for box or run down the fence, putting the cow where you want it, if it don't listen to you to stop, it's not going to listen to you to set up for the little things. So she has to listen to me when I tell her where to set up on the cow. She has to stop when I say stop. Trot, no, we're not going to bite the cow. We have to go when I say go. Setting up for another turn here. Stop. Back a step. Turn to the cow. Go to the hip to push the cow forward. See, she's trying to point her nose up to get me to let go of her. That has to be better. All that's happening there, the first time, she didn't understand what we were doing. And she didn't have the confidence to do it. Now I've worked cows on her a couple times. It's fun. So she's trying to say, let me do it. I'm not going to let you just do it. There are rules. You have to play by the rules. As long as you play by the rules, we'll work the cow. Right rein, right leg. Stop. That was a better stop that time. Back. I know there's a cone there. Let's keep backing. And leg. I left these cones out here on purpose. Somebody was using them in here before me. But I left them out on purpose because I want her to pay attention to where she's putting her feet. I want to teach awareness. I want to, bring your shoulder around. She didn't bring her shoulder around in that corner. She tried to push forward. Right rein, right leg. There, now we can go back to the cow. I want her to be aware of where her feet are, aware of what she's doing. We're not going to bite the cow. Pull you off the cow again. So that's why I left these cones out here. I have a lot of pictures where the horse's stride, all 4 feet, exactly match the cow's stride. And by leaving stuff out here like these cones to get her to pay attention to where she's putting her feet, she's going to pay attention to the cow's feet. Pay attention to what the cow's doing. Better turn there. See how we got a little bit more of a square turn? Stayed on the cow's hip. Square turn, forward. She's still wanting to say, let me do it. I'll stop and scold her for that a little bit. Basically, scolding her is just a matter of pulling her off of the cow. But I'm not going to do that so much that she loses her desire to work the cow. Oop. Go back this way. You weren't watching the cow. See if we get a stop this time. There you go. Good girl. We'll walk her a minute. And then we'll work the other one. If you got any questions about what I'm doing, put them in the comments below. I use this method, this training, for horses that aren't going to be cow horses. As far as I know, I don't think she's going to be a cow horse. But the cows are a tool to teach her what I need her to learn mentally. So I use the cows as a tool to give her a reason to do what I ask her to do. There are times where I'll let her do what she wants to do within the parameters, and then if she gets outside those parameters, then I bring her back in and say, nope, these are the rules. And that will transfer to any event that any horse will do. Let's work the other one this time. nope, nope, nope. Give me a turn. There you go. She needs to start sucking back in a turn and bring the shoulder around and driving forward. It looks like me stopping takes a lot more time, but what happens, we come out of that turn in the correct position. We should be traveling shorter distance in that turn than what the cow's traveling. And by stopping and making a square turn, I'm guaranteeing that we're come out of that turn in the correct position. Right there, I asked her to come around and she didn't, and that's why the cow got around in front of me. Let's try that again. Come around, there. We're able to beat the cow by making a sharp turn, a stop and turn. We didn't quite stop, but we made a turn on the back end, then it went forward, and that's what got this cow stopped. That last time we just came around in a circle with the cow. So this is Kate. I'll put a link up here to the other videos that I've done with her, and her playlist is only a couple. She's only been here, I think, a week and a half or a little over a week, something like that. But she's coming along great. This is a really nice horse. She's gonna be something one day. Until next time, thank you for watching.